For our final award, it is my pleasure to invite Karen McMahon to the stage to present.
All right. Okay, I'm just going to move this so I can put this here. So, hello everybody. Good afternoon. I'm very honored to be here today representing BMO Financial Group. I'm especially excited to present the One to Watch Award because it shines a light on someone who's truly on the rise. So, at BMO, the Indigenous strategy is guided by our 3 pillars: education, employment, and economic empowerment. If you look in your swag bags, there was our last copy of our Indigenous report, so I encourage you just to take a peruse when you have a chance because it shares a lot of great stories in what we do. And the one that's in the swag bag, that one's our 5th version, so I'm very proud of that. So as part of our commitment to Indigenous communities, the dedicated Indigenous banking unit was established in 1992. Over the past 34 years, we've grown from just servicing a few communities to partnering with more than 320 Indigenous communities across the country. So huge growth we've seen. Through these partnerships, we offer the wide range of banking services that support the economic empowerment of Indigenous individuals, businesses, and communities. There are other programs that we would like to highlight, which I've had the opportunity to talk with a few people over the past few days about. Things like we have an Indigenous entrepreneurship program, which a lot of people aren't aware of, so really like to share about that. And we have something which is quite unique, which is a virtual Indigenous banking team. So we have a group of we have Indigenous bankers who will service any of our Indigenous clients who wish to have an Indigenous banker. So that's a really unique program as well. Throughout these partnerships, I already said that part, so sorry. Okay, right here. Building trust, authentic relationships truly sits at the heart of our approach and everything we do. And then we know that meaningful relationships require understanding, so we invest in education. So that's pillar number 2, both internally as well as externally. With regards to our employees, we provide training to all of our employees who start with us and onboarding to make sure that they take a course which gives them a basic awareness as to Indigenous history here in Canada. So just that helps to increase the inclusive work culture that we have. And externally, we provide financial literacy training to any of our clients who wish to utilize those services. So that's widely used with a lot of teachers and other things like that. And again, any clients who wish to use those. And then, so where do I come in? Now I can talk freely. So my work is focused on the employment pillar. And so I'm always networking and sourcing and looking for Indigenous talent across the country. And I work closely with recruitment partners for looking for opportunities to be able to put people, to help them find great opportunities within the bank, within all of our lines of business across the country. So that is my area of focus. And I have the pleasure to meet so many incredible people, those who are hardworking, authentic, curious, and eager to learn. And I am always inspired by individuals who show up with ambition, collaborate naturally, and who genuinely want to make a difference. So, one of the best parts of my job is really connecting with Indigenous candidates at every stage of their career journey. I love being able to share what a career in banking can offer: purpose, impact, and the chance to grow in ways that you often don't expect. We are committed to create an environment where employees feel supported, valued, and are able to bring their whole selves to work. Indigenous voices are heard at BMO, and we're proud to create spaces where collaboration, creativity, and community can all come together. So, as we celebrate those who are shaping the future and meaningful contributions in their careers, I'm honored to introduce this year's Indigenous Skills and Employment Champion, the One to Watch Award. This award celebrates an emerging leader who is making a significant early impact on Indigenous skills and training and employment. This award highlights vision, innovation, and the promise of lasting contributions to Indigenous workforce development. And the winner is Bryana Couture. Bryana embodies the spirit of an emerging leader in Indigenous skills, training, and employment. In her role as strategic writing and support specialist with CITAG, Bryana has already made a measurable impact across Saskatchewan and beyond. She is known for her creativity and system thinking, most notably leading development of CITAG's training and accountability system, single-handedly overseeing the extensive changes to CITAG's proprietary database to improve security and usability and transparency. Bryana has also made strong mark through curriculum development, creating practical, accessible training materials that support over 40 First Nations and Tribal Council partners, building confidence and shared best practices across the network. As a facilitator and event leader, Bryana brings people together with clarity, respect, and cultural humility. Her leadership at the ISEC gathering highlights her ability to manage complexity while keeping the community and culture at the center. Bryana leads with integrity, collaboration, and vision. She is truly one to watch, and her influence will continue to strengthen Indigenous workforce development for years to come. Congratulations.
I have my mic on. Should I go to the podium or where should I go? Which mic? I'm good here? Okay, thank you. Oh my goodness. When they announced the category, I just started like a flop sweat. I can feel it. I'm sorry if I look gross right now. I'm so grateful to be receiving the Indigenous Skill and Employment Champion One to Watch Award today. It already felt like such a win to even be nominated, and this is such a blessing. There are many people who helped bring me to this stage today. I'm thankful for my boss, Alison Bear, for putting my name forward for nomination, and I'm thankful for my organization, the Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technologies, and the Saskatchewan Indian Training Assessment Group, our network, our regional coordination team, as well as our service partners and employers across the province. Monday is actually going to be my work anniversary. I am reaching my 10-year milestone with CITAG. I really couldn't be more grateful for the opportunities I've had. I started as office admin in 2016, and over the last 10 years, I've been blessed with opportunities to advance and grow, even though my post-secondary education was received at a beauty school. I didn't grow up dreaming of becoming a strategic writing and specialist. I just wanted to make people look and feel good about themselves. I like to think I still do contribute to helping people feel good about themselves, but in a deeper, more meaningful way now. I'm grateful for my communities of George Gordon First Nation and the Prairie Dog Métis, and none of what I do is possible without my family. I want to acknowledge my late grandparents. I'll speak their names to bring their spirits to this room. Walter Blank, Cecile Blank, Nee Larocque, FSIN Senator and former Chief of George Gordon First Nation, Hilliard McNabb, Doris McNabb, Nee Anderson. I acknowledge my parents, late Ivan McNabb, and my mother, Claire. We were Ivan's third family, so I'm blessed with many, many siblings, nibblings, aunties, uncles, cousins, and they all have contributed to shape me to who I am today. And who am I without my Awasasak, my children, Mickey and Sloan, and my Nichimus, my love, Conrad. They're the ones who really feel the burden of my work, sacrifices, and they're the ones who pick me up and dust me off when I am put through the ringer. So they love, uplift, and inspire, motivate, and ground me, and my achievements are not possible without their support. To quote Chuck Palahniuk, "Nothing of me is original. I'm the combined effort of everyone I've ever known. I'm on this stage today because I've been valued, I've been grown. I've been taught by others. And I'm so grateful to be named the one to watch. Thank you.
Give you a hug.